Okay, so now we get to talk about the prediction question.
Fantastic. That's the whole purpose of finding our model in the first place.
Okay, so remember way back when we set up our prediction question, what was it?
We wanted to see how far the ball had travelled horizontally from when it left your hand.
Okay, so here's where it leaves my hand, and that's also where I put the origin, which has made our values a bit wonky. There's a bunch of problems with this, isn't there? It wasn't very smart origin placement, but let's say one of the students made poor origin placement like us. What kind of things do they need to think about?
So first we need to know where it hits the ground. So on here, we can't see it on our picture. The only thing we've got used that we can scale it from is your height.
Okay, so this was 120 centimeters.
Yeah.
But here it's leaving here.
Exactly. So we need another measurement here, don't we? Because we can't actually say how far below the origin the ground level is at the moment.
Okay, so this is 120 centimeters.
And how tall are you in total?
170.
Okay, so we know there's a bit missing below you.
Okay, so that's this red bit here that we can't see, but my feet are on the ground, my cool MC Hammer pants. And here, this is 50 centimeters, because I'm 170, but the ball leaves my hand around my neck.
Yeah, so we needed to measure your head, didn't we?
So that was about 30 centimeters, okay? And that leaves this orange bit to be...
That's 90 centimeters there.
So 120 minus 30, that's my 90. And this 90 and this 50 are important because if this is my origin, then it's going to go down 140 from there.
Yeah, so actually the y value of the ground is negative 140 on our scale, isn't it?
Okay, so then minus 140 equals negative 0.015 x plus 70 using our better model plus 73.
Now that would be great if the ball actually left at exactly on the origin, but did it?
Oh, let's check. Nope, that's my calculator. Wait, there. Nope, left a bit of a different point. So here we can see 0.3802 and negative 1.027. So that blue point, that first blue point is where it left my hand here, which is not exactly where I placed my origin. Oh, fail again. We got to think about more. So what's that going to be?
So if the y value of the ball is negative 1.027, that means we need to have our 140 and the negative 140 and the negative 1.027 added together, don't we? So actually the ground level is going to be 141 below. Yeah, 141.027.
Okay, and now I think we're set.
Now we can go ahead and find out what our x value is going to be.
Okay, so we've set this already up, minus 141, and here, and you'll show your steps. So I've plotted, and we don't care about that one because that would be over here, so we didn't throw it from there. The ball left my hand here, left my hand here, comes and meets down here, so.
Great.
Okay.
What position is that in?
So that is the intersection, and it's minus 189.45.
Okay, so what does that tell us?
So minus 189.45, comma 0, right? No, comma minus 141.
That's right.
Okay, so that tells us that this here is where this good model function would meet the ground, but we were offset a little bit in that we have, oops, grabbed the wrong one, this 0.3802.
Okay, so what do we do with that value?
0. Oops. Let's put it in here. That was 0.3802.
Yeah, and negative 1.027.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So that value and that value, it's a little bit here shifted. So we have to add it or take it away?
Well, we've got the 189 on the left-hand side of the y-axis, and then we've got the 0.3802 on the other side of the y-axis. So if we were to add together those absolute values,
and we can call that minus 190 to the nearest centimeter.
okay.
Good, because this little guy here is on, if we zoomed in, you'd see it's to the right of the origin placement, this vertical line here, and then minus 141, sorry, minus 189 is over here, so you need to add those two guys together. So the ball traveled 190 horizontally before it landed on the ground.
Great, we've answered our prediction question.
Good. And if you make better choices of where you place your origin, you'll have less trouble than us. But if you haven't, don't worry. You can always make adjustments based on really thinking. This is the whole criteria D thing. Thinking about real life, thinking about scale, thinking about what's actually going on with the scenario.
Great.